One of the most common questions that I've got from just people through DM and from a lot of clients is, how do I stay motivated during this time? That's a super good question, right? Because there's a lot of uncertainty going on. Our minds are wandering. There's a lot of stress due to things outside of our training and our nutrition that can make it hard to stay motivated inside of your training and nutrition. And so I never think that motivation is something that we should rely on to get us to follow through with whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. And then we come down to discipline. But I think a lot of people have discipline wrong as well. You think that you're not disciplined because you think to be disciplined, you have to do everything perfectly. And for myself and for my clients, I really try to stress that discipline is simply doing your best every single day. That doesn't mean that you're going to be perfect or you're going to give an absolute 100%, because maybe you don't have 100% to give in that day. But that doesn't give you the excuse to give 0%. You can still give something, especially inside of your training and nutrition. There's a lot going on right now that we can't control, but those are two things that we still can. You can still choose to be active, and you can still choose to keep an eye on your nutrition. Now that doesn't mean that you're gonna work out 5, 6, 7 times a week super hard and build a bunch of muscle right now, but it doesn't mean that you can't go for 20, 30-minute walks every single day and get in 2 to 4 training sessions with body weight or whatever equipment you have available. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be in a calorie deficit every single day consistently, but maybe it means you're gonna be eating closer to a maintenance. Sometimes maintenance inside of your nutrition is progress in itself, especially in a time like this. Some people will be able to take this and create great progress inside their nutrition because they're just home. They don't have any excuses that are distracting to them. They're not stressed out by what's going on. They're choosing to just focus on themselves. Other people are going to be more stressed. You're gonna have more anxiety because there's things going on in the world that are out of your control, and it's affecting your life directly. So there's 2 different camps here. I'm working with people who are making great progress right now. I'm working with people who are stressed. So we're choosing more to focus on maintenance and be disciplined in the sense of just doing your best. Again, discipline isn't being perfect. It's just doing what you can do to lay your head down at night and feel good about the actions that you've been taking. So it's not an excuse to throw everything that you've done out the window right now just because there's a lot of uncertainty and things out of your control. But don't be so hard onto yourself and think you have to be perfect with your nutrition. You have to be perfect with your training. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of other things for you to be focused on right now, and that's okay. Maybe maintenance should be your goal right now, to relax and to not have another stress of a calorie deficit or training super hard. Maybe it's okay to relax for a minute. But at the same time, you can still be disciplined in the fact to give your best effort. Don't use this to throw everything out the window, but don't be so hard on yourself to think that you have to be doing everything perfectly either.